What's up everyone, TJ here from both Fiction Soup and now Pokevolution TV, and I'm here today to comment on our round 1 tourney of Pokevolution Pokemon Smackdown 2014. Now today we have Team 11, Amar and Layton, against Team 12, Avery and Rexie. Both teams seem threatening, but, well, we're just going to see how they do. So let's see what they're made of. Alright, to start off, Team 12 is going to lead off with a Shiny Houndoom and a Charizard, while Team 11 is going to lead off with both a Smeargle and a Shiny Milotic. Now, this is a pretty good start, although I can, based on what I know, I have a feeling that both Houndoom and Charizard are going to be part of the Sun team, because Charizard Y is a major threat in VGC style battling and double battles altogether. So now, and I have a feeling that Charizard has Solar Beam. But now the Houndoom's going to go straight for that Mega Evolution on itself, giving it the ability Solar Power. Now while this does drain its HP away, it will boost its special attack. But the Smeargle's not having any of it and goes straight for the Spore on that Houndoom. So that Houndoom's not going to be sitting pretty. Charizard goes straight for the Solar Beam right on Milotic, and Milotic is pretty bulky in itself, so it will be able to take a Solar Beam right there, and it's not like it's sun boosted or anything. I mean, the Charizard had to give up for Charizard Knight Y. Anyway, the Milotic's going to go for the Ice Move, which isn't the smartest move. It should have used a Water-type move, which could have easily hurt that Charizard or the Houndoom badly, because there's 2 Fire types. Anyway, Amar is going to withdraw his Milotic and switch directly into his switch directly into his Lucario. Sorry. And so Smeargle's going to go straight for the Stealth Rocks, which I'm not one to go against this, but honestly, entry hazards aren't really that strong in double battle since you can just 2v1. And so the Charizard's going to go straight for a Heat Wave. A Sun boosted Heat Wave is going to easily take out that Lucario like nothing, though the Smeargle did avoid it. And so now, that was the part I messed up on. So now Amar's going to go into his Shiny Gengar and Mega Evolve, and Shiny Gengar just looks fantastic. I mean, look at that, it looks like a freaking poltergeist. It's like pure white. It just looks like it's ready to eat your soul. But Houndoom's not going to have it. With the boosted special attack from its Solar Power, it's going to wipe out that Gengar like nothing. So that fearsome white Gengar is going to be nothing. It's just going to die straight up from that Dark Pulse. It's going to fade to nothingness. Anyway, Charizard's going to go straight for that Heat Wave after the Smeargle sets up its spikes. Smeargle holds on with the Focus Sash and manages to Smeargle holds on with the Focus Sash, keeping it alive. And Amar's going to switch back into his bulky Milotic. Now this is his last Pokemon, so so Team 12 is obviously going to go straight for the double attack on that Milotic to take that thing out. So with the Solar Power boosted Solar Beam, Milotic isn't going to live at all. Now this team is a pretty good strategy, all Sun for a lead. But now the Smeargle is going to go straight for the Spore on the Charizard, realizing how much of a threat it really is. But then it now has to worry about the Houndoom, because now the Houndoom's going to get a free attack off on it. Because slowly but surely, the Houndoom Solar Power is draining away its HP. But the Sun boosted Solar Power boosted Flamethrower is going to be more than enough to take out a 1 HP Smeargle. Smeargle is like on the verge of death already. Anyway, the sunlight's gonna fade out. Layton's gonna switch into his Mewtwo, and now he has to do double duty by taking out both Charizard and Houndoom and the other 4 Pokemon that are waiting behind. So Mewtwo's going to do that. Mewtwo takes out the Houndoom with an Aura Sphere. The Charizard's gonna go straight for that Heat Wave on the Mewtwo. With the extra Fire Stab and the Mega Evolution, it's going to deal a clean 70% damage to that Mewtwo. Now Mewtwo is not happy at all. It just took now it's burned, so even if it was a physical Mewtwo, then it's not really going to stand a chance, because burn does reduce attack, but it's not, so most Mewtwo's aren't, so you shouldn't worry. Anyway, Rexie is going to switch directly into his Aegislash and go straight for that Shadow Snake, and that's a one-shot. Shiny Aegislash looks fantastic, I just want to say. So now Mewtwo's going to go down straight from that Shadow Snake, sneak up right behind him, creep him, scare the crap out of him, take him out. And now Layton's gonna switch into his Charizard called Summer Lovin'. And the first time I saw this video, I gotta say, I was laughing because I remember that song, Summer Lovin', having a blast. But anyway, I'm not singing that right now. Anyway, Rexie makes a good prediction by using Protect. Don't know why he doesn't have King Shield, but the Charizard goes for the Sun Boosted Flamethrower on him. Doesn't work. The other first Charizard goes for the Dragon Claw, take out a little bit of damage. And in this part, Avery switches into his Rhyperior, which can easily take some damage. Aegislash can go straight for that Shadow Sneak on the Charizard with that priority to easily outspeed it, get him some damage before it dies. And Charizard's gonna go straight for that Flamethrower to take out to melt that metal. Yep, melt that sword's metal, smelt it. Whoever smelts it, dealt it. Anyway, so now Rexie's gonna switch into his Goodra, and Goodra could easily wall this kind of Charizard. It obviously doesn't have a Dragon Claw, or at least I don't think it does. And the Charizard's gonna go straight for that Solar Beam to go take out that Rhyperior. I'm not sure if this Rhyperior is EV trained or not, but with its Rock Head, it might have withstood the Solar Beam, but it didn't. So Goodra's gonna go straight for that Aqua Tail for the win on these guys, and that's well, not for the win. Goodra's gonna straight for that Aqua Tail for some damage on that Charizard to bring it down to like 1 HP. So this Charizard's pretty much done. Minccino goes straight for that Rock Blast. It didn't really need to. Getting on for some like quick attack, but obviously most competitive Mincinos don't really have that. And so that's gonna take out Summer Lovin', and that's going to be the battle. It was round 1 of our matchups. Team 11 versus Team 12. Obviously, Team 12, Avery and Rexie won. I want to congratulate you guys for winning. Well, congratulations, you moved on to round 2. And I apologize for not getting this battle video up. I had some technical difficulties before, but now all those technical difficulties are solved. So, without further ado, I'm TJ from both Fiction Soup and Pokevolution. I will have a link to Fiction Soup somewhere on this screen. And like or subscribe to Pokevolution if you want to see more Pokemon stuff. And if you're kind of tired of Pokemon, go check out my channel, Fiction Soup, and you can see our other Let's Play shenanigans.